Brian Langtry, a writer from Ashby in Leicestershire. I write mostly for theatre, professional market and amateur stuff. Don't mind which. This particular film, the Dirty 30, is the second film I've made. I made another one which was a film script of one of my one-act plays which had been performed quite a few times. And I did that with Len a couple of years ago. And I was looking for a follow-up to do, as I'm currently looking for a follow-up to do for the Dirty 30, and I just happened to come across David's book. In fact, David came to see the first film we've made, The Rainy Day in Cromer, it's called. It's a sort of black comedy about a guy who's dying, and it's not as dire as it sounds, it's quite funny as well. But David came to see that, and I got chatting to him, and I'd already bought the book, to be honest. I'd never read it. I'd had it about 6 months and kept meaning to get round to do it. But after chatting to him, I thought, well, you know, there is a story there, and it's a story about people. And for me, it is the story that's the thing. I mean, I am a socialist, but I'm not an activist. I've been in the years gone by, but as years age, your sort of energy levels dip, and so whilst I still relate to those values, and I relate very much to the mining values. My dad's great uncle was a miner, but it was a story. It was a story about courage. It was a story about people standing up for a principle, not being afraid when everything around you is being thrown at you, to actually stand steadfast. And you know, it's pretty impressive that out of 2,000 miners in Leicestershire, 2,500, there was only 30 of them, or just over 30, that actually struck for the whole of the 12 months. So that's it, really.
And how has the film been received?
Well, this is the first public showing. I mean, as far as I can tell, it's been received well. I mean, I think there's some tweaks we need to do to it. But that's the case with any sort of artistic sort of thing. You need to look when you need to improve, but you also need to know when to stop looking to improve. You know, you can carry on forever, but there are a few things we need to do.
And from here, what's going to happen next?
Well, I pretty much, I've got a year, I'm making another film which I just started to do, but I've got a year of, a couple of big tours going out with stage shows I've written, so I should be looking after those for the best part of the year. So my next 12 months are pretty much mapped out, to be honest. But the other main focus of next year is in fact a follow-up film to this, and I don't think it's going to be a similar film. It's going to be something entirely different. I mean, actually, I like to do different things. I don't like to get stuck into a rut, so it won't be anything about activists, this next one.
If someone wants to find out more about the work you're doing,
well, I'm on the net. I've got about a dozen websites, about 5 I think. The main one you can get me on is www.legless, all one word, productions, all one word, leglessproductions.co.uk.